Hello everyone. Today, in this video, we are going to show you the top 10 most powerful Air Force in the world. But before we begin, it should be noted that total aircraft counts only include Air Force aircraft and excludes any Army and Naval aircraft. Let's get started. Today, we're counting down the top 10 most powerful Air Forces in the world, ranked by real capability, not hype. Number 10, the Israeli Air Force, or IAF. Small in numbers, but legendary in skill, technology, and results. The IAF operates roughly 600 combat aircraft, including the F-15I Ram, F-16I Sufa, and the stealthy F-35 Iad, a customized version of the Lightning II modified by Israel's own defense industry. What makes the IAF so formidable isn't just its planes, it's how they use them. Israel has decades of real combat experience, precision intelligence networks, and world-leading electronic warfare systems. From daring raids like Operation Opera in 1981, when Israeli jets destroyed Iraq's Ozark nuclear reactor, to modern airstrikes deep inside Syria and Iran, the IAF has repeatedly proven it can dominate hostile airspace and come back unscathed. When it comes to experience and efficiency, the Israeli Air Force punches far above its weight. At number 9, Germany's Luftwaffe. Once feared during World War II, today's Luftwaffe is reborn as a NATO powerhouse built on precision engineering. With more than 200 combat aircraft, the backbone of Germany's air power is a Eurofighter Typhoon, a multi-role fighter capable of both air superiority and strike missions. But what's coming next is even more impressive. Germany has joined the Future Combat Air System, FCA's, program with France and Spain, developing a 6th-generation stealth jet that will rival the F-35. Add to that an advanced fleet of Tornado ECR aircraft specialized in electronic warfare and suppression of enemy air defenses, and you've got a force that's ready for both defense and offense in the European theater. The Luftwaffe may not boast the largest fleet, but it's one of the most technologically sophisticated in NATO. Number 8, the Japan Air Self-Defense Force. Japan sits in one of the most dangerous neighborhoods on Earth, surrounded by China, North Korea, and Russia. Its Air Force has evolved into one of the most capable defensive powers in Asia. With over 300 fighters, including F-15J Eagles, F-35A stealth jets, and the upcoming F-35B for aircraft carriers, Japan's aerial might is backed by cutting-edge radar and missile defense networks. Even more ambitious, Japan is developing its own Mitsubishi FX, a 6th-generation stealth fighter set, to replace the F-2 by the mid-2030s. Japan may call it self-defense, but make no mistake, its Air Force is one of the most advanced and disciplined in the world. At number 7, France. The French Air and Space Force is a rare combination of elegance and lethality. Its Dassault Rafale is arguably one of the best multi-role fighters ever built, battle-tested in Libya, Mali, Iraq, and Syria. France is one of the few countries that can project air power globally, with air refueling capability, nuclear-armed bombers, and a carrier-based fleet on the Charles de Gaulle. The Rafale isn't just versatile, it's been exported to India, Egypt, and Greece, proving its reliability in diverse environments. Narrator: France's Air Force embodies independent power, capable of striking anywhere on Earth without U.S. support. Number 6, the Royal Air Force. Established in 1918, the IAF is the oldest independent air force in the world, and it remains one of the most capable. With a fleet of Typhoon multi-role fighters and F-35B stealth jets operating from its 2 aircraft carriers, HMS Queen Elizabeth and HMS Prince of Wales, the UK maintains true expeditionary reach. The IAF also plays a critical role in NATO's nuclear deterrent and operates advanced surveillance aircraft like the E-7 Wedgetail and RC-135 River Joint. And the future? The UK leads the Tempest program, a 6th-generation stealth fighter pack with AI co-pilots, drone wingmen, and directed energy weapons. The RAF blends tradition and innovation, and it's flying straight into the future. Number 5, the Indian Air Force, one of the largest in the world. With over 1,700 aircraft and nearly 600 combat jets, India's air power is massive and constantly modernizing. Its frontline includes Su-30 MKI flankers, Rafales, Mirage 2000s, and indigenous fighters like the HAL Tejas. India's strength lies in versatility, Russian, French, and domestically made aircraft working in concert under a powerful command structure. And the future looks bright. India's Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft AMCA, a stealth jet under development, could elevate it into the sixth-generation era. With a huge fleet, nuclear capability, and combat-ready pilots, the Indian Air Force is a sleeping giant that's now fully awake. At number 4, China Air Force. China's People's Liberation Army Air Force, or PLAAF. Once seen as outdated, China's Air Force has undergone a meteoric transformation in just 2 decades. The PLAAF now fields over 2,000 combat aircraft, including the Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon, a stealth fighter built to rival the F-22 Raptor. China is also developing the J-31 Falcon Eagle, H-20 stealth bomber, and an entire ecosystem of hypersonic missiles and AI-driven drones. But numbers don't always tell the full story. China's training programs and combat experience still lag behind the West, though that gap is closing fast. The PLAAF isn't just rising, it's evolving into one of the world's most formidable air forces, capable of challenging U.S. dominance in the Pacific. Number 3. Russia's Aerospace Forces. Despite sanctions and budget constraints, Russia remains a major air power with decades of combat experience and advanced platforms. Its lineup includes a Su-35, MiG-31, Su-34 bomber, and the Su-57 Felon, Russia's first stealth fighter. Russia also operates a fleet of Tu-95 Bear and Tu-160 Blackjack strategic bombers capable of launching nuclear cruise missiles thousands of miles away. In Ukraine and Syria, Russian jets have gained invaluable real-world combat data, refining tactics, weapons, and electronic warfare. However, logistical issues and maintenance challenges have exposed cracks in Russia's air strategy. Still, with its nuclear arsenal and next-gen projects underway, the Russian VKS holds tight to its position as a global air power, though is now being closely shadowed by China. At number 2, the United States Air Force. For decades, the USAF was unquestionably number 1. But times are changing, and some argue the US no longer enjoys total air dominance. Still, no force comes close in scale or technology. The USAF operates over 5,000 aircraft, including 180 F-22 Raptors, 400 plus F-35S, and B-2 Spirit stealth bombers. It maintains global reach with KC-135 and KC-46 tankers, C-17 Globemasters, and the upcoming B-21 Raider, a 6th-generation stealth bomber set to redefine aerial warfare. Its secret edge? Integration. The USAF's network warfare, linking satellites, drones, and manned jets into one digital web, gives it unmatched situational awareness. The U.S. Air Force may not always be first into the fight, but when it arrives, it dominates every sky it enters. Number 1. United States Naval and Marine Aviation. Together, they operate more aircraft than most nations' entire air forces. With 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers, each carrying around 60 aircraft, plus Marine 35B squadrons capable of launching from amphibious assault ships, this floating air armada can project power anywhere on Earth, anytime. The Navy's F divided by -18E divided by F Super Hornets remain combat-proven workhorses, while EA-18G Growlers dominate electronic warfare. The F-35C adds stealth capability to carrier decks, a game-changer for naval warfare. Meanwhile, the Marines' F-35B vertical takeoff jets allow air support from remote locations, no runway needed. If you liked our video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel.